let me show them. Hi guys, I got something to show you. This is a Peppa Pig.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I finally made a YouTube channel. Is everyone happy in the world? Woo! So yes, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandy. I'm known as Naturally Brandy on Instagram or Brandy4 on Instagram, short for Forester. And yeah, welcome to my natural hair page. I'm still figuring out what I want to do on this YouTube channel, whether I just want to stick to tutorials on how to do very basic natural hairstyles, or if I want to talk about pop culture, or if I want to talk about what's happening in the world, period, or if I just want to be a weirdo. I'm going to continue working hard on these videos for y'all. I'm still making this content for y'all. So please let me know what you want to see on my channel, because I am definitely taking suggestions. Please keep them coming, comment below, and wait, first, please like my video, please subscribe. But yes, I decided that for my first video, I might as well show you my go-to natural hairstyle, which is a braid out. Woo! I'm gonna show you the easiest way to do a braid out. I'm not gonna do the most. This is how I do my everyday braid outs. This is how I perfect the braid out. This may not work for you, as my hair is 4A, 4B in between. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you a very simple way to do a braid out. I already washed my hair, deep conditioned my hair. It's good to go. It's ready for what we're about to do today. When I've washed and deep conditioned, it feels so soft right now. And yeah, you can see my hair texture. I would say it's in between 4A, 4B. So first thing I'm going to do is section off my hair into 4 sections. I personally think this is a very important step as far as detangling the hair. So yeah, now I'm going to be dampening the hair so I can prep it for these products. I hope you guys hear me okay. I have the AC running right now. I don't have a mic yet. Yeah, hopefully it's all good. So the first thing I always do is use my leave-in conditioner. We are doing L.O.C, people. L.O.C. Do you know what that means? Leave-in, oil, and cream, I think. So yeah, I'm going to be using the As I Am leave-in conditioner. I don't know if you can see this, but it's okay. I'm going to be putting everything in my bio. So yeah, I try to use about a nickel size. About, or at least, depending on how tangled my hair is at the moment. Right now it's not that tangled because I used a really good mask on my hair before this, and I'm actually making a video on that as well, so stay tuned for that. So yes, I'm running the leave-in conditioner through my hair. And then after I do that, spray it again. You want to keep dampening the hair. It makes the product absorb in your hair much better when you dampen as you go. Dampen as you go through each product. Next, I'm going to be using my castor oil that I just spilled all over the place. Bear with me, folks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna use some castor oil. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the castor oil because castor oil is quite heavy. So doing that as well. This is the O in the L.O.C. that process. So I'm working it through my hair. And what do, folks? Spritz, spritz, spritz. Gotta spray it through. I usually do this in the shower, but I'm showing you guys this now. This is how I do it when I can't be bothered to do all of this in the shower. So after that, I comb the section with a wide tooth comb. Make sure it's all good. Beautiful. I don't know if you see that. Okay. I'm going to be using the Creme of Nature Twist and Curl Pudding. A lot of y'all have heard of this before, and for the most part, it gets the job done as far as moisturizing the hair. So I'm gonna be using that amount, and I'm working it through. Look, it literally is already absorbing my hair. So yeah, I worked the cream through the hair. Oh my gosh, I hear Roman. And what do, folks? Yeah, spritz, spritz, spritz. So now that we've done that, I'm going to do a very, like I told you, I'm doing a very simple braid outs. I'm not about to do like 20,000 braids. And honestly, this works for my hair. This may work for your hair if your hair is like my texture, which is 4A, 4B. But I'm not gonna do that many braids. You really don't need that many braids. Like, unless you're gonna wear a wig or something, like you don't need that many braids. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna use my finger for one section for my first braid of the night. So I'm gonna spritz again because it's getting a little dry. Then next, I'm going to be using the DevaCurl Ultra Defining Gel for this look. I'm going to use, okay, use this. Do that. Just defines. Then I'm going to be using the Eco Styler gel. This one is Eco Style, Cannabis, Sativa oil, black castor oil, and olive oil. Why do I keep saying Eco Styler? Who told me Eco Styler? Somebody lied to me because I've been saying Eco Styler for like how long now? No one has corrected me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna use some of the gel, not that much because it's like a little piece. So yes, gonna use that. I'm going to do it from the roots. You see how defined the curls look already? And we ain't even braided yet, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna start braiding now. So see, I'm braiding the hair, but I'm also making sure the product is going through the hair to the end of the hair. Do it carefully, and also I'm detangling as I'm doing it as well. Making sure the hair is detangled. You don't want to have tangled hair while you're doing this, because then the curl pattern just not gonna come out popping. You don't want that. So as I get to the end of the braid, this is where I stop right about now. Okay. See, I stopped right here. I left a little bit. Oh wait, let me pull that out right here. Yes. So I left a little bit of the hair out, and instead of braiding it to the ends, I'm going to coil it. So I'm gonna coil that, coil it. Because it really, when you do this, it gives such a cute curl. It makes your curls look even better, even more defined. Did a coil right here. Boop. Beautiful. And now we're done with our first braid. Okay, so I'm going to do another section with you. So yeah, all we have to do for this is spritz, revive it a little. I'm going to add more of the cream to my hair because, you know, it just revives it. Because, you know, it just gets dry after a while. Then I'm adding the ultra defining gel, adding that as well. Not that much. And then I'm doing my Eco. Then I'm doing my Eco Styler as well. So. Although this is a very quick braid out tutorial, this is also if you want it to be like really defined and you care for it to be very defined. Otherwise, you don't have to like do it braid by braid. Like you could, just like how we did the L.O.C for like the entire section, you could work the gel and the cream throughout the entire section as well. I'm just showing you like for people who really want like the perfect braid out. This is how you get that perfect braid out. So see, I'm braiding it. Left a little bit right here and then yeah, coil. Again, this may work for you, this may not work for you. You could try it. By all means. If you're still watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, like, what is wrong with you? Like, just do it. Just do it. Like, honestly, like, what are you waiting for? Okay, so look, 3 right here. I'm gonna show y'all. So, all right, so I'm going to do the same thing for this section as well. Yes? I'm recording. No, Roman, I'm recording. I said to be quiet. Okay, so as I record, you guys are definitely going to see my 4-year-old nephew, Roman, in these videos about like 80% of the time. Just saying.
And hi.
They say hi back.
That's why you need to ask questions, yucky and nasty.
Who do you call nasty? Alright, so you can see I finished 2 of the sections. I have 3 braids on this side, 3 braids on the other side. And now I'm going to start at the top. So as you can see, I guess I'm doing a middle part this time around. I mean, you could always change it, but yeah, for now I'm just gonna stick to the middle part. And as you can see, the part is not perfect because nobody's perfect. We've got to work it again and again to make it right. Hannah Montana. Now you see like the top half is like just like large and in charge. So I'm going to split it in 2. Let me not be like too like imperfect with this part though. I'm gonna try it be as straight as possible. That's okay, right? So yeah, I'm gonna do top now. And now I'm going to spritz because it needs the hydration. So yeah, this time around, I'm just going to do it as a section, not like one by one. So that's why I'm just gonna dampen the hair right now. Dampen it more than I did with the other 2 sections, just so it's just easier and takes less time to get this done. So I think we should just do like 3 braids. So I'm gonna do 3 braids for this one. Okay, so I'm using the leave-in. Using the leave-in. Working it. Can I just say that leave-in conditioners are very slept on, and I don't know, I like them more than actual moisturizers. Like, I use leave-ins for an actual moisturizer more than I do moisturizers. It's weird, but I love leave-in conditioners. Honestly, I can't live without it. But that's just me. Like, maybe y'all don't like it, but I love it. Then equal step. Let's spritz one more time. Put it, now that we're to the top, I'm going to focus more on the roots as well with this eco style, because my hair is just super frizzy, like so dang frizzy. It's really irritating. Like, I just don't know why it's so frizzy. But yeah, I'm focusing on the root and then I'm working it down the hair. Alright, and it looks like, let me see. Can I do 2 braids? Please, Lord, can I? We're gonna try 2 braids instead of 3. Okay, so this section we're doing 2 braids. Top section is the most important. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it in half like so. This is like the worst part in America. Okay, that's better. Split it in half like that. Tie this up real quick. This will be 1 braid. So that was 1 braid. And now the front. Very, very, very important. Gotta make sure the front is the neatest, the most poppin'. So we are going to go back to distributing the products one like braid section at a time rather than the entire section. So I'm dampening the hair. Creme, OMG. Yeah, try to work that product in your hair. Don't leave no dang residue, because then it looks like dew. Where the other gel? Eco Style, not Eco Styler. I'm gonna do the edge control. I'm gonna add that to my edges. So this is the Edge Booster Style Factor. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not a master at, I haven't mastered laying my edges at all. So if I'm doing it in like the weirdest way possible, like just let me be. Don't even comment about it. Alright, so you can see this is how my left side is looking. So what did I do? Let me just show y'all. So I first sectioned it into 4 sections. Then the bottom, I did 3 right here. Then the top, I split it in half, and then I did 2 right here, and then the other half I split it in half again, and then I did 1 braid for the back half and then 2 braids for the front. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just watch the video again. So now I'm literally gonna do the same thing to the other side. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work. All right, so now you see my braids are all finished. They are hella moisturized. See, looks good. Looks good. So yeah, now I'm going to leave this in overnight. I usually take out my braids like the end of the day. The next day. I can't wait. Hopefully this comes out looking great. If not, then that's embarrassing and very annoying. So, stay tuned. Hi guys, so it's the next day and it's 8 o'clock, and right now I'm going to be taking out the braids to achieve this pop-in braid out. So the first thing that I usually do is use my cream to moisturize the braids one last time before I start taking them out. So again, I'm going to be using the Creme of Nature Twist and Curl Pudding to do that. So I don't usually use a whole lot of cream. I usually use about a nickel size, dime size. Then gonna moisturize it one last time. Then I am going to use a mousse just so the curls can last for as long as possible. So I'm using the Jamaican black castor oil mousse Sunny Isle, and yeah, so shake it up and gonna use that much. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it on my hair as well. Alright, and now, usually when taking out my braids, I usually start from the front. You could start from the back. I just usually start from the front. I just like to just see how it looks first before I start taking it out from the back. And for me, usually the front dries the fastest and the back always takes forever to dry. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was still wet. So I'm slowly taking out the braid. If you want pop and braid out, you can't rush it. I ain't gonna hold you, I rush it usually, but this time we're gonna do it the right way. So make sure you're taking your time. Go through every cut, every crease, so it can come out perfect. Just go through every crease. Be careful not to rush it, especially if you had coiled the ends, because then at times it will turn into a knot, and that's never a good thing, because then it could just tear out your hair and then it just leaves your hair frizzy, which is super annoying. So yeah, as you can see right now, the braid out's looking pretty good, looking pretty moisturized. Yeah, so this is stage 1 of the unraveling. So I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Now, sometimes for me, the back is still wet, which is like insane, because sometimes it would be like 2 days later and the back of my hair would still be extremely wet. So if that's ever the case for you, you just really need to be extra careful and probably don't separate the braids as much as you would with drier pieces, because it'll just cause even more frizz. Like, I feel like this piece right now, like, it still kind of has it's still a little wet. I can feel it. It's super annoying, but yeah, you have to be extra careful with these pieces to not create any more frizz. And if anything, just separate it when it's dry, so like the next day or the day after. Okay, so this is stage 1 of the braid outs. As you can see, it looks really good. It's popping, guys. It's popping, I told y'all. So you could just stop right here and leave it and let it just get bigger and bigger as the days go. Or if you want it to be bigger right now, stick around, because it's time to separate. Stage 2, baby. So how I separate them, I usually, do you see like how many like little single curls there are? 1, 2, 3. Separate them based on whether they're able to stand on their own. If you see that one of them starts to frizz, then don't separate it anymore. Look, see, I can separate this again. Can't separate this because you know why? It'll cause frizz. So we're leaving that for now. We'll just let that get bigger as the days go. So, see, You see 3 of these. Separate right here. Right here.
Whoa! Ooh, your hair looks nice now. Why do you make your hair?
Guys, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have been finished with this, but I'm trying to be a good example to you natural hair folks. Cause like, don't get me wrong, like it looks extremely good right now, but like wow, this is taking a long time. So I just gotta feel it around a little bit. Look, like there's like a big piece right here that could still be separated. And last but not least, we are going to stretch the hair so it can look big and voluptuous and just all types of popping. So, I am not going to use my pick because I'm too lazy to find a pick right now. So I'm going to just stretch, stretch it out, stretch it out. Stretch it out, get the back as well, make sure the back. Back. No. No. No.
Why can I say no all the time? Can I type your friends?
Wow, so okay. Yes, you see guys, this is how you do it. This is how I achieve my ultimate braid out. I'm so glad you guys stuck through this entire video and watched this amazing braid out tutorial. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, and please, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be trying my best to post once a week or twice a week. I'll try my very best, guys, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm working hard to get these hair videos out to you, and yeah, take care. I'll see you next time.